welcome to my stamp studio. Well, it's Stampin' Fun and More at 6:44. However, I'm actually pre-recording this video because I have a meeting conflict. So I actually have another meeting at 7 o'clock tonight. So I thought I'd just come to you, and I'm going to open up Paper Pumpkin for September. It's the Love and Gratitude kit, and let's go ahead and open it up. I haven't even opened it. I'm unboxing it now with you right here. So let's just pull this out. Sorry, didn't mean to hit my camera there. And here's what our set looks like. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 of the cards tonight. And yeah, we'll just have a little fun with that. Wow, they're putting like tear-in tape in every time lately. I guess they have a lot of tear-in tape on hand. Oh, and we got some dimensionals in there. We got a pretty stamp set. Our featured spot is Lost Lagoon. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my large one like normal. We got dimensionals there, and we got some small envelopes here in note cards. Fun, fun. And, oh, we've got some really cool looking little boxes here. Oh, these are going to be kind of fun. Then we've got some die cut stickers. But they're not actually stickers, but they're die cuts. So we got a couple sheets of those. We've got, of course, we got glue dots and some banners and some more die cuts. And then we've got some gold foil die cuts. All right, let's go ahead and open up our instructions here, and we'll see what we need for our first card. So in each of your packets, you have a set of instructions. Now with your first Paper Pumpkin, if you're not familiar with it, you do get a block. So your block will come in your first kit, and then you'll need that from now on. And Paper Pumpkin is kind of a surprise that comes in the mail every month. So you can subscribe to that monthly. You can do it month to month. You can turn it on and off anytime you like. And our kits, though, are all-inclusive kits. You get to see what's going to be in them. Paper Pumpkin is kind of a surprise. All right, so in each of our kits, we have instructions. There's no words, so you don't have to read. You can just look. They come with a ruler. That way, if you have ribbon or anything else like that, you can use that to measure with. So let's start with our first little note card here. So right here on this first page, it tells you all the different pieces you need. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab all those pieces out, and that way I have them all on hand. So I need a larger flower here, and then I need a smaller flower. I need a set of leaves, and I need a gold foil. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of that, I think it was Forever Floral stamp set that we had a while back. That's kind of what it reminds me of. All right, so let's go ahead, and then we're going to pull in our, I don't need this right now. We're going to pull in our note card base. Oh, let's see. Did we look? Ooh, and look, our envelopes are printed, and it goes all the way through, so you know that we're going to come up with some alternatives for that. All right, so here's our card base. And I'm just going to do these really quick for us. I hope it's a quick little video. Sorry I'm not able to join live tonight, but I am attending actually some training on Facebook and how to better use Facebook. So I'm going through an evaluation program to see if I want to step up the program that I'm in. And yeah, that orientation meeting is tonight. And we'll see if I'm going to do that or not. Okay, so now we have this. And we're going to take our Lost Lagoon stamp pad here. And I need a banner. I forgot to pop up a banner here. So let's get one of those banners. And I need this banner right here. This is a very pretty stamp set, so if you didn't see it, let me just get this out here. There we go. And it's got, let's see, for you, gotta turn this way, with love and gratitude, thanks, grateful for you, and thank you is our sentiments. We're gonna go ahead and peel this layer off, and we'll grab this stamp right here, put it on my block. Now, one thing about using a new stamp, a lot of times with the photopolymer, there's a little bit of a residue on there from the processing, so go ahead and clean your stamp. What you can also do is ink it with Versamark, stamp it on a piece of scrap paper, and then clean it. That gets really all that residue off. That way, when you go to ink your stamp, you have a nice solid image. And because it's photopolymer, again, I'm using my little foam piece here, and I also need a scrap because I'm going to be stamping off the front here. All right, so I'm going to stamp. So this is what I was talking about. So when you ink, notice how, oh, it did actually come out pretty good. I'm pleasantly surprised with that. Okay, so we're going to put one here. Oh, see? So just make sure you clean it really well before you start stamping. And we'll put one here. Put another one here. All right, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and bring in our sentiment strip here. And we're going to do with love and gratitude. So I'm going to just lay that down on my paper here and pick it up with my block. You know what's fun about these paper pumpkins is you don't have to have a whole lot of ink colors, and you get it everything you need in the kit, really. Except when it comes with ribbon, you need a pair of scissors. Just saying. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put some glue dots on this one. So I'm just going to grab my roll of glue dots here. It's just a preference I have. I find it easier to use these. So I'm just going to put 3 dots on the back, maybe, if they'll come off. And now it's stuck to my finger. Hold, please. All right. And we'll put another one here. I'm hoping my cord is not in my frame here. I need to charge my phone while I'm doing my video here. All right. So if you watch, when you're watching the replay, just let me know where you're watching from and tell me what you're doing tonight. So I'm just going to turn that over this way. I need my flower. And let's see. So on this flower here, I'm going to, oh, actually, is that a flower or a pumpkin? It almost looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? Actually, they look like pumpkins. They're not flowers, they're pumpkins. Oh, okay. So I need to have some dimensionals here. And so grab my little mini dimensionals here. So 1, 2, and 3. And then over here, we'll grab 1, 2. I need a glue dot right here. And again, I'm just looking at the directions. It's telling me everything I need to know. All right, so I've got those set. I've got that set. Now I need to grab my foil here and my leaves. Where did my leaves go? Oh, okay, they disappeared on me. All right, we'll just pull another one. I'm sure as soon as I pick this up, I'll find them. All right, so here are my leaves. And these need glue dots as well as this. So we'll go ahead and peel this up. And I need to move that stamp before I put my hand in it. And I'm going to take my a pick tool here. And I'm going to pick up this glue dot. And I'm using my take a pick tool because it's a little easier for me to put my glue dots on a small little delicate piece like this with that. Now it only has 3 glue dots on here. I feel I could probably use quite a few more, although I think I may have grabbed the wrong piece. Let's see, are there 2 different pieces in here? Hold on. So I've got this one. Oh yeah, I did. I need this small one here. This is the one I actually need on this card. So we'll put that one aside. Good thing I didn't peel off the backing on those glue dots. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Right. Oh, and here was another piece. What did I tell you? And then I also need some glue dots on here. So 1. Quickly, 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 quick like a little bunny. All right, we'll just peel these backends off, make a little confetti mess on my desktop here. That's the other thing that's in my program for tonight. getting my stamp room picked up. It's just kind of a hot mess. And I'm going to peel these off right away. These gold foil leaves are going to tuck under the other leaves. So very much a fall kind of set. And I don't know what it is about this year, but Lost Lagoon seems to be my fall go-to color. Lost Lagoon and Pumpkin Pie. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's my go-to colors. All right, and so then we're going to put our leaves right here. Cover up that just a little bit. All right. We're going to come back in with our pumpkin here. So let's take off our backings. There we go. And put this little pumpkin right here. And there's, excuse me, there's no wrong or right way to do this. So it's however you want to embellish your card front. And now, uh-oh, what happened to my... Okay, I thought I lost it here. With love and gratitude. And we're just going to put that right over the top. There we go. So now we have our first little note card. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these little envelopes here. And I'm going to take my envelope. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp a pumpkin on it. So we're just going to take our Lost Lagoon here. I'm going to stamp it off. I'm going to stamp the pumpkin right here. And now I have a little pumpkin stem, which, you know, I really feel the need to do pecan pie. I don't know why. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my pecan here, and I'm going to stamp my stem with pecan. Here's what you got, ladies and gents. All right, so then I'm just going to center that right in there. Oh, look how cute that is. I could have used, actually, Pebbled Path would have gone really nicely with this. All right, so then I've got a note card and envelope. Now, let's see. Now, the other thing I believe is going to be a box for all of our little note cards. Okay, so let's get our next pieces together here. So I need this larger gold foil leaf. Okay, we'll move that out of the way. I also will need, oh, I don't need those. I'm done with that one. I'll put that right back in my box. I'll need this larger banner. I'll need one of these handy dandy dies. And that is it for this one. Okay, I've got my 3 pieces, and now where are my boxes? Here they are. Okay, so here is our box. Oh, I'm hoping I'm in the video the whole time. I'm going to just lift my camera a little higher. There we go. Okay, so let's get our little box put together here. All right, so this tells us how to put our tear-in tape on. So I just want to kind of, I'm just really burnishing my folds here. Kind of going back and forth a little bit here. Now, this is not heavy cardstock, just so you're aware. It's pretty actually light. It's more like designer series paper. Okay, so we have this way. On this side, what I'll need to do is flip this flap up. We'll grab my tear-in tape here. And where's the end of it? There we go. And we're going to put a strip of tear-in tape right here. Now you can tear it or use your snips, whichever. Tear is pretty easy. And then I also need some right here. Okay. Then I'm going to flip my box over. And I'm going to put another piece of tear and tape right here. Again, this is all right in the directions. So this is exactly what I'm doing. All right. Now, it tells me also to put some dimensionals up here. So let's just go ahead and add our dimensionals right there right away. Just so we have them. 1, 2. Okay. All right. So we're going to be tucking these two sides, the two sides in, this bottom and this bottom. All right, just like that. So first things first, let's go ahead and peel that, oopsie, peel that off. All right, and then I'm going to peel this side off. Carefully, not letting my other side kind of touch the work surface there. I don't want it to stick. Okay. So I'll tuck those two in. Then I'll tuck this flap in. All right. Just kind of just gently press it right now. That way if I don't have it lined up, I can fix it. All right. And now I'm going to fold this one. All right. So now what I like to do is make sure I just have this nice and straight. All right. Just like that. And I can take my bowl and folder. My little brush here actually works pretty good. I didn't think about that before. So I'm just going to roll that in there. And it's really getting that tear and tape to stick to each other. That's all that's doing. All right. Now, you squish your sides in, and this is how this is going to close. So you got a little gusseted box here. How fun is that? All right. Now, for stamping, let's get back to our stamping. We're going to take thank you. So let's get this cleaned off here. Doop, 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 doop. All right, put this back on here. And we'll grab thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's right here. Put that down, put that there. All right, what else do we need here? We need to take our, that's it for stamping. Wow, that's kind of a quick and easy one. All right, where'd my sentiment go? Thank you. How interesting here. So, I'm not going to be able to use this piece because I put my glue dots on the back. For this is going to actually go on the flap. So it's actually going to connect up here. So I don't actually want to have glue dots down here because I don't want it to glue to the front. Otherwise I won't be able to lift this open. So what I'll do here is grab a different one because you know I'll use that other piece for another card. So let's grab, oh, it's kind of a little slick here to pick this up. All right. So we'll grab this one right here. Alrighty. Okay. And so what we're going to do here, I'm just looking at my little diagram here to see what it's doing. Alright, so we're taking our glue dots. Let me slide this up, make sure I'm in the video. So we're taking our glue dots and putting it onto our gold foil here. So I'm going to turn this way. Again, I'm looking right at the diagram to show me kind of where to put my glue dots. So we have one here. And we're going to have one right here. And move that out of my way. And one right here. All right. So I'm going to lift the backings off of those. And 3. Okay. We're going to take our, I'm going to just turn it this way here. We're going to take our die cut piece and just really layer it right on top. I want to make sure that we're actually going over those glue dots there, just like that. All right. Then we're going to flip this over, and we're going to put a couple more glue dots down. And we'll put one right here. And right here. And right here. All right. Just like that. Okay. Hey, stop that. As you know, Cooper's always in here when I'm doing my videos and stuff. Even though we're not live today, he's right there making his mess. All right. So now, I'm not going to peel off my little dimensionals there because I'm going to want to get in my little envelope here. So now, all I'm doing, I'll just take this, hold that down right here. I've got my glue dots peeled off, and I am just going to set this. Let's see, where are they ended at? Okay, pretty far down. So right there. All right, so now I can see where that's going to go. Oh, that layered pretty good. All right, so now I just need to put on my label. So that I'll use some dimensionals on. 1, 2, 3. We'll pop these off. Now, me personally, what I would do, because it's going to be opened and closed, I would actually add Velcro dots right here instead of dimensionals. That way someone can open and close this. But I just don't like, yeah, I would add that. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'll put thank you right across the front there, just like that. And now we can either make this as a little treat box and give our card along with it. Or I wonder if these cards will fit inside. Well, not quite. Unless you put them at an angle, you could. But so your little treat bag, put some ribbon in there, put some embellishments, put something fun, and then your little gift card. So that is the September paper pumpkin. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Again, I will be back next week again with more lives. Hey, I do have a super special that I'm posting an email tonight. So make sure you check your emails. I have a goal that was set for me to meet my sales for this month, and I'm like $200 short of it. So I need your help. So I am posting a purchasing incentive, and you're going to get some goodies from me. So check your emails. You're going to see all the details for that. I will post it to our My Stamp Studio group because I want my email folks and my group to have first chance at that. Because once the kits are gone, they're gone. So I'm going to be offering a card kit. And the card kit is going to be designer series paper and coordinating cardstock and cardstock layers. It's not going to include any stamps or ink or anything else like that. It truly is just a paper kit for you to craft with. So you'll get that free with a $50 order in my online store. So look for that email tonight. I'll be getting that out probably by 8 o'clock is my hope. So if you didn't check it tonight, check it first thing on Friday. All right, take care. Have a great weekend. Love you all.